Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Schools here, back with another video, and today I am going to be showing you guys 3 phenomenal strategies that you can do while solo queuing for easy wins in ranked. Now, solo queuing is one of the hardest things to do in Siege. Trust me, I have been playing solo queue for my entire career, getting close to 5 years at this point. Usually the best strategy is just to kind of fill the holes in your teams, whatever operators or roles that are needed, but sometimes, especially if you're kind of not in the groove, you're having a rough game, it always helps to have some kind of reliable strats or plans that you can fall back on that you are comfortable with. And yeah, this will help you kind of get a foothold, get back in the match, get some kills, have some impact, and really make a comeback. All 3 of the strats that I'm about to give you, I have tested myself multiple times. They are all 100% self-reliant, which means whatever operator I'm telling you to pick, wherever I'm telling you to put the gadgets, you don't really need help with any of them. A lot of them can be made better. In fact, all of them can be made better and much better with some level of coordination from your team. But the key of these, of course, being solo strats is that they don't require other players to work and work extremely well. So, without any more chit-chat from me, let's get straight into the strategies with a banger for number 1. Alright, everybody, so strat number 1 is going to be a fantastic Ying execute / rush on the map of Coastline. And this is going to be for if you are attacking the kitchen bomb site. So, as we know, Coastline, a very roam-heavy map. It is a map that absolutely requires you to hold different areas off-site. A lot of times people like to roam in Sunrise, Blue Bar, offices, and it is also pretty common to extend, and of course important to extend upstairs as well to keep that vertical control. So, if you notice in ranked that there aren't too many people on the site, this Ying execute will do you absolute wonders and will allow you to get the bomb down basically by yourself or push deep into site, whichever you decide. Personally, I would recommend for pushing a little bit into site just instead of planting right away, because of course planting makes you very, very vulnerable and exposes you to C4s and the like. So let's get right into it. So in kind of preparation for this, I've set up what basically is a default site hold here with feed holes all along this wall. That could expose you to some nasty angles from courtyard, and of course we got our default rotate over here, and of course this door. Before doing this rush, I would recommend having one of 2 or ideally both drones. One is going to be a cam out here in the little grassy area under this default camera, and this is going to allow you to basically kind of see if anybody's playing close to this door, because this door will pretty much shut down your strategy if someone's playing right up on it and is able to swing the window from the side. And this camera right here in the drone hole, or of course you can, to make it even more useful, jump it up onto this counter over here to see more of the site. But once you have intel on whether there are a lot of people in sight, a few people in sight, whether they have a warden, this is going to be really important, of course, because you are playing Ying and all of that good stuff. But if you see that, maybe there's only 1 or 2 people in sight and there's nobody that can swing you from this door, what you are going to do is go ahead and smoke this right here. And this is going to kind of cover some of these nasty angles from courtyard and kind of smoke off this door if you place it correctly. And then just go ahead and throw your Yings deep into the site. Now, if the bomb site is actually right here, you will have a bomb chassis right there. But if you bounce the Ying off the bomb chassis or off this rack like I just did, you will essentially get this entire area blinded, which will allow you to jump into the window with no problems. Once you jump in, you can go ahead and cook another nade, quick peek it, and drop it right on in there. I would recommend full cooking it so that you can flash out all of service. And with just those 2 Yings, you are now basically taking full site control. If you would like to, when you throw the second Ying, let's say you cook this all up, and you throw that, you can also drop a smoke grenade right in there. That will pop and cover your bathroom crossfire as you walk in and just absolutely obliterate anybody here in service. And yeah, this is basically the strat. It is just a few Candelas and a few smoke grenades away from basically having full site control with absolutely nothing the enemies can do. And this is super, super powerful as well. It is very common, of course, to have people sitting right outside the service door. So if you flash someone sitting behind what would be the bomb chassis right here, or if you flash someone just in the middle of service and they try to run away, this is absolutely free kills for anybody sitting on service. And of course, this is very common. So if you are solo, it is very likely that you'll have a teammate out there to help you. And yeah, you can take absolute absolutely all of sight. Stick a plant down in this corner, you know, if you have cover from bathroom or really anywhere you want, and the enemies will have an extremely hard time dealing with this one. Moving on to the next one. Alright, solo strategy number 2 is playing Valkyrie on the first floor of Consulate when you are trying to defend the top floor. Now, the whole idea behind this strategy is to use your Valk cams on the top floor on or near the bomb site like I'm showing you here. These aren't all fantastic cameras. These are kind of just ones I tucked up into the corner of the ceiling, but it kind of gives you an idea of the kind of things that you want to be able to see, like admin, for example. And this is a cam for meeting, and this is a cam kind of tucked up in the corner for CEO. Now, the whole idea here is that all of the floor, pretty much all of the floor on the top floor of Consulate is destructible. All this floor is destructible, so is just pretty much a lot of the floor across the entire top floor, and more notably, all of the floor on the entire bomb site is all completely destructible. You can get a C4 kill almost no matter where they plant, the only exception being, I think, on top of this desk, but even then, you might even be able to still C4 on like right through this desk and still be able to get that kill. But that is the whole purpose of the strat. Playing below for C4 is one of the most overpowered ways to play this site because essentially there's no way for the attackers to hide. So if they're entering admin, you could look for a run out potentially. That is obviously really powerful, but I would say just sit in here, watch your camera right here, wait for them to rappel in, maybe stop in one of these two rooms as they wait to drone and push into the rest of the building, and then just hit them with a free C4. Another reason why playing down here is really powerful is because a lot of people like to do this rush strat where they enter into this wall over here, go down into the servers side, and then come up these stairs, and or if they're lazy, just kind of break into Visa and try to walk up the Visa stairs. That is probably one of the most common rushes when attacking this bomb site currently. So by tucking yourself into a corner kind of like this, you can get free kills on anybody walking into Visa right here and trying to go to the stairs, or as they walk up the stairs, they will kind of just walk right by you. And again, it is free kills on the entry, and again, as I've mentioned in previous videos, contesting the entry from attackers, especially in a really sneaky way like this where they're not likely to drone you, especially if you kind of tuck yourself into a corner over here. It is very unlikely that they will actually drone you out on a map that is fairly new. People don't know all the corners that you can hide in, and this can absolutely net you free kills early in the round and also late in the round as well with those crucial C4s. I actually hit a really nice clip using this exact strategy in my video on Thursday, so I'll put a link to that in a card right now, and you can click on that and check it out just to kind of see how I was able to put this into effect. Moving on to strat number 3. Alright guys, strat number 3 is using mute, especially with the shotgun, on Oregon top floor in this kind of trophy / games area. Now, what is so special about using just a basic operator like mute? Well, let me tell you, it is all about the thing that I am holding in my hands right now, and that is the M8. No, not the M8. The M590, excuse me. The M590 shotgun is such a powerful weapon when you are in a close quarter situation like this area right here. By using mute jammers on each of the trophy doors like so, another one right here, and I decided to place my 4th jammer in the closet to deny any drones coming in from the master door. You create an absolute plethora of places, even if you want to get super aggressive, tucking yourself in this corner with the shotgun, playing, you know, prone behind the bed if you want to get sneaky, or playing on either side of this door. And especially this is the position you're going to fall back into, playing tight in this corner with the shotgun. I cannot tell you how many times I've gotten free kills from any one of those spots that I just showed you just because I'm utilizing the absolute raw power of a shotgun like this in a tight space. And especially when you deny drones, you're basically baiting the attackers in to push up close to you with no intel. You hear them walk out, you swing, and boom, that is a free kill with your shotgun. And another really nice thing about this being a close quarter area is it's super easy access to just run backwards into your next spot. So from here, you get a shotgun kill, boom, you run back here, and now you are playing in your next spot, ready to take the next absolutely free gunfight on anybody stupid enough to swing you and your shotgun. So even though this one may seem super simple, do not underrate the power of combining mute jammers like this and shotguns in these tight areas, especially ones that are super common for attackers to push, like Trophy and Master Side, because you will get absolute freebies on attackers that just walk up to the doors that you are playing with your shotgun. Alright guys, that does it. That is all 3 of the incredible solo strats that I had to show you guys. I really hope you enjoyed them and got a lot from that video. Again, if you would like to see more of these kind of videos, I have plenty of solo strategies that I've been relying on to achieve Diamond and hopefully soon Champion almost entirely by solo queuing. So if this is something that you guys want to see more of, definitely let me know by hitting that like button, subscribing, and especially leaving comments. I read all the comments, so you will never get left behind. If you drop me a comment, I will absolutely see and respond to everything. So yeah, like I said, I hope it helped you. I hope this video helped you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.